What's up? It's your boy Akpak here, and today we're taking a look about the basic interface of Adobe After Effects CS5 Extended. You can go with this with the portable version too, but you don't get these three tabs at the top: filter, analysis, and 3D. So anyways, let's get started. Once you first open up your Photoshops, you'll get a toolbar at the top, regular toolbar, file, edit, image, like normal stuff you'd get. And below this, we just got a little, like, what we should call it, like a showing bar, shows you, and you can edit options inside here. And then we got our main toolbox, I mean, that was messed up. Alright, toolbox. So here we got select, where you can select the file and move it around. I will just open up a quick file by going to File, Open, and just selecting New, Open. Yeah, I'm just gonna select. Let's see. I'm gonna select my watch I got. Alright, that's good. So I'm just gonna open it up. And once we have this tool selected, what we can do is first of all, you gotta unlock layers. To do this, you want to hit Control and then double tap the mouse button. I mean, not Control, sorry guys, Alt and double tap. So now it's unlocked and we can mess around with this layer, do whatever we want. That's just in the base layer, so you want to do that every time. So as you can see now, we can move it around with this tool to get a specific angle that we would like. Next, we got a selection. You can just hover over this and get Ellipse, Marquee, Marquee tool, single row, single column. Usually just leave it at the rectangle one, and you can select a portion and move it around if you do not like it, or if you just want to cut or just do something like that. And then we got our lasso tool, polygon tool, basically that. You can select polygon tool and just select points you want and close it up at the end. Alright, and it'll give you, cool effect. See, you gotta close it up, by the way. Okay, next we got our magic wand tool. We got quick selection and magic wand. You just want to be selected on magic wand usually. This is kind of magic if you have a plain white background, black, any color that is plain and that this tool can pick up. It'll basically just select your color that you selected on. For example, here I selected on the D, right? So it's just going to select the D, and I can move it around just like magic. I guess that's why it's called a magic tool, magic wand. Next we got crop. You can just crop a specific picture. For example, if I just wanted just the middle portion of my watch, I can just do that by doing that and hitting enter, just like that, and there we go. And oh, I forgot to tell you guys, to undo a move you made by accident, you hit Control Z, or you can go to Edit, Undo. But usually Control Z is better. And if you want to undo multiple steps you have done, you would hit Control, Alt, and Z, and that will go a bit farther. So that's a quick tip right there. Next, we got our eyedropper. We can select a color. So as you see, I picked an eyedrop, and it's just basically made the selection of the color, and I can get that color. Alright, so next what we got is something called healing brush. This is a sick thing. Later on I'll be making another tutorial in After Effects on how to fix up your skin if you got some pimples in a picture or something, like a shitty picture you got. You can use healing brush to get rid of it. What you do is select a specific point you want to clone. For example, if I want to clone this, what do you call it? If I want to get rid of the Rolex logo, I guess, and write my name there, I can hit Control and select a specific area. Usually go around the Rolex or whatever you're doing, and it just heals the brush, and you can play around with this and get very cool effects. As you can see right there, Photoshop automatically blends it in for you, so you don't need to do that, and we can get rid of that. But you have to be careful about that. You just want to play around with it until you get the specific thing you want, you know. Oh, I'm just gonna undo that. Oops, I went too far. Okay, so next we got the brush tool. Here we can select pencil and other stuff like that, but usually it's going to be on the brush tool. I am just going to make a new layer by, I'll show you these later on in the tutorial. I'm just going to make a new layer, and as you can see, I can brush basically what I want to do. And up here we can select the style we want to do. We want it to do it in like mode. We can change the size, also the opacity. Okay, so that's that. Next we got the coloning stamp, which is pretty much exactly like healing brush, just not as automatic, you know. And the next we got the history brush. I don't really suggest you use this because it's kind of pointless. I'll get into a tutorial later on that. Next we got our very famous eraser tool. This has been here since Paint, man. It's actually a really old tool. All it does is just erases a specific part that you click and drag around, and it just makes that. Pretty much erases. And next we got paint bucket and gradient tool. I'll show you the paint bucket first. I'll make a new layer. And with the paint bucket, we can select a color we want. I'm just gonna go with the orange, and then you just hit the left mouse button, sorry, and it fills it in for you. What else we can do is hover over paint box and select gradient tool. And up here we have a whole bunch of modes. We can do it in normal, vertical, up and down, or we can do it from in a circle perspective, and angles and just stuff like that. Just fool around inside there, and you can change the color by selecting this box here and double clicking the end point. I'm just gonna put it to blue, my favorite color, and you can change this point too if you want. I'm just going to change it to a light darker blue, and you can also create points by just clicking anywhere in the specific area that you'd like to create a point in. And there we go. And all you to make this, all you do is just click and drag up about to the height that you think is going to be good. And right there I think is going to be good, right? And there we go. We've created a quick gradient, cool looking gradient layer. Okay. Sorry about that. What you want now, we got what would you call it? Just basically tools. Blur tool, you can blur out any specific thing you want. As you can see, the Rolex, not I wouldn't call it logo, I would call it the text is getting blurred, right? If you see that, see the difference. And we can sharpen tool, just basic simple stuff in here, and smudge tool, and we also can change up the strength and the mode once again like we usually can do. Next we got, it's almost the same thing, it's just dodge tool, which means it'll dodge the effect of the color behind it, and it'll make it whiter or whatever. Next we got, just fool around with this and you'll figure it out by yourself. Next is pen tool. Here's a quick technique I'll show you guys. Just pen tool is basically like a pen. You select the specific points that you want. Just click and drag. Just click anywhere where you want to select, where you want the pen to be, right? And just select that. I'm just gonna do it really roughly here. And to make a curved corner, what you do is click the point, and then you just hold on to it. Don't let go, and just create your bevel point. And now you just notice as I close the spline, basically I'm gonna call it from 3ds Max. you don't really notice anything, but you can see this pen layer there. That's not what this tool is really designed for. You can make it like that, but it's not really designed for that. Alright, so we want to go to our tabs, which we have layer. Layer meaning which current layer we're at right now. From here we can change it from normal to overlay to dodge, color burn, just stuff like that. And we also have opacity and fill. And next is channels. I'm not going to get into channels yet because that is a future tutorial. It's actually very advanced, believe it or not.